Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Two of the biggest football clubs in the world come together again to face off and provide another spectacle of the beautiful game. Andre Onana ready for his debut. Mason Mount already picking up the rhythm as a Manchester United player. A young lad who has been trusted a lot by his new boss, Eric Ten Hag. Rafael Varane, who has been suffering with injuries but returned with full fitness and has been cruising in that backline together with Bruno Fernandes, a new captain of the troops, certainly leading by example, scored in the last game United did play against Arsenal. A beauty of a goal. What a leader the new generation of Man United players has got. Now, welcome guys to the hotspot. We are here for that live watch along of that big game between Manchester United taking on Real Madrid. Now, depending on which part of the world you're in, this is either an early morning game or it's just at the right time on a hot day, but it doesn't matter. It is still the beautiful game. My name is Webb, and of course, thank you so much. I promised you that I will be back for us to enjoy this game together. Football or big games like this are not enjoyed, in isolation, guys. This is that live watch along I have been talking about. Now, we were here the last time when Arsenal was taking on Real Madrid, and taking on Manchester United, and indeed it was an exciting time, of course, seeing United win that one against a first team Arsenal. Well, obviously, this time around, we are waiting to see how it will happen, how it will go down against one of the biggest clubs in the world. Carlo Ancelotti, one of the best managers of his time, against one of the best of the next generation just behind him. It is certainly going to be a serious battle of tactics. That is what we are here to see. Manchester United up against Real Madrid, all the way from Spain, in what an exciting game. Now, I'm going to take you through, of course, the lineups that are confirmed. Andre Onana is set to be making his debut. He has been confirmed. Manchester United has also ringed a very solid team. I see you, Luyando Makonka. I'm here too, Web. Good morning. Good morning, Luyando. And tell me where you're watching the game from. Peter Wakabi, where can I watch this game online, Web? You go on the MUTV and subscribe to Manchester United TV, MUTV, the website. Then subscribe. You will be able to follow the prompts and link, you can be able to watch the game live. So you go there, guys, because it's about to get on right now as we speak. It is a halftime, of course, analysis with Andy Cole, a legend of the club. But what an atmosphere this is. Of course, the fans coming out to see both Man United stars, but also the new generation of Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham, a man from Britain, one Manchester United supporters would have wished should be playing on their side. They would have wished to see Jude Bellingham a red. I would have, to be honest. But he is coming through as a record signing for Real Madrid. Well, how interesting is this going to be? The fans are excited. The United States is increasingly becoming so attractive when it comes to the beautiful game. Indeed, you do want to give it up to them. But getting proper into the confirmed lineups, Andre Onana, and of course we see some people from Africa there. This should be Cameroon, where Andre Onana comes from. They are there to support the man who is about to make his debut, one the entire United family has been wanting and craving for a long time. Indeed, he is delivered, and here we are set to test him against the very biggest or the very best in the world. Guys, let me know where you're catching this game from, because it's going to be a long morning, but trust you me, it will be worth it. You can't enjoy this game alone. I am watching it from Zambia, Lusaka, Zambia. Good to hear from you, Luyondo Mukonka. What time is it in Zambia? I've been to Zambia, I think, about 2 times, I believe. Beautiful country, indeed. Beautiful, warm people. I do, love you, Luyando Mukonka. Good, of course, to know that you're tuning in from Zambia. Well, where else? Peter Wakabi, I think I told you where to catch the game. Okay, Peter Wakabi say thanks, brother. Thanks. Let's enjoy it together. Keep online. Keep talking to me as we do continue to watch the game all the way from Qatar, Doha. You hosted one of the best World Cups there will ever be, and I do hope it is all good over there in Qatar. Of course, Peter Wakabi, good to hear from you. And of course, all the other lads who are on live. It is the live watch along of that big game between Real Madrid playing against Manchester United. And of course, we are just a few minutes underway, 9 minutes underway. But the confirmed lineup includes Andre Onana, who is set to make his debut. I've been watching him in his warm-up. He has been oozing confidence in every sense of the word. Even his grand entry into the the stadium, look at that smile. I love Onana's smile. He has got a tricky smile that I certainly think is going to torment players. He's so confident. He oozes confidence, and I believe that is what you need in goal for Manchester United. Of course, good as of a short stopper, but also very good as a ball sweeping goalkeeper. What a player we're about to see. We've got Lisandro Martinez there starting together with Rafael Varane, the solid backline we're hoping in. Luke Shaw on the left, Wan Bissaka on the right. That's the backline we are going to be starting with next season. And then in the middle of the pack, the young Maino starts now against the big his mentor Casemiro, while Bruno Fernandes, the captain, is pushing ahead of them as a number 10. Mason Mount also there. This is going to be interesting. Marcus Rashford being played as a false 9. And then we have Garnacho, the youngster, Alejandro Garnacho, also starting on one of the flanks. This is going to be quite an exciting show, guys. It's going to be a beautiful game. But for me, I just loved the confidence, the body language of the players as they did arrive. Casemiro, all players have been looking confident and excited. Guys, this game is meant to give us a proper idea of how Manchester United is going to look next season. Remember, in the past preseason, even the game against Arsenal that we played, we did not exactly ring our starting players. The likes of Casemiro and Marcus Rashford came on only in the second half. So it shows you that this is the serious game we are starting with a team that is beginning to look like the Manchester United team that will start games. So it's I think a beautiful thing to see. Of course, 7 minutes to go, guys. 7 minutes to go. Of course, and yeah, you can let me know. Continue to let me know where you're tuned in from, where you're watching the game from. Yonder by web, I want to watch. Yes, you can watch the game while we proceed. Of course, while we chat, it's all right. Well, interesting. Of course, there. The action continues. Of course, the images on the MUTV now showing Fred, one of the players who are wanted out of the club. Some of our hope, the little hope we have to make some money in this window, some reasonable money, is in Fred, and that's why he can't be risked. Saudi Arabia is calling, Fulham is calling, but he's obviously not going to be playing a part in this one. Marcus Rashford will be starting as a false 9. He was in an interview recently, saying that one thing he likes that Erik ten Hag has helped him improve is his patience when he's playing in the false 9, in the number 9 position as the target man. He has always thought before, he has always felt, to score goals he needs to come in from the left. But Erik ten Hag is teaching him that if you're patient, and even Wayne Rooney told him the same thing, if you're being positioned as the number 9, you've got to be patient. The fact that he wants so much to be on the ball, that's why it feels easier for him. That is Marcus Rashford, to play from the left, and he does score goals, but he has the potential to be a number 9 as well. If he can learn to be patient, he will bang in the goals, and you feel like that shows you a good manager. And if a young player like that is giving such a progressive report about a manager, it shows you how good a boss, a tactician Erik ten Hag is, and why everyone is behind him. Opio, but we want Glazer out first. Interesting stuff. Opio Solomon came from UG. Of course, how is it going? Opio, Leondo Makonka, I see you. The network guy, thanks Web guys, thank you for waking up early to enjoy the game, to of course support your favorite Manchester United. Of course, we are into the dressing rooms now. It seems you're going to be putting on the green jersey. Yes, we are going to be our away jersey, the new nice green kit. We are in the dressing room now. Tom Heaton won't be starting now. Here are the starters. Andre Onana, shirt number 24, set to be making his debut. We do have in the right back Aaron Wan-Bissaka, shirt number 29, a young lad whose contract runs out in 2024, but the clause of extending by a year is about to be triggered by Manchester United. Certainly, Aaron Wan-Bissaka will be starting. Lisandro Martinez and Rafael Varane as the two central midfielders. Luke Shaw flying in from the left in a backline of four. The man himself, Casemiro, is going to be shielding the backline. Just ahead of him, two players, including the captain, but also a youngster, one for the future, Maino Kobe, set to make his full start, a first full start with the seniors. Mason Mount in there, third game for United, beginning to make a case for himself. A new signing with a lot of expectation alongside the captain fantastic Bruno Fernandes, and of course the young lad, another young lad emerging from Argentina, Alejandro Garnacho, will be joining them up front in what seems to be a 4-3-3 formation. And of course the anthems are on now as the party is about to begin. 3 minutes to kick off, and there you go. Certain fans of Real Madrid, of course, also confident, have come out there to support their club. This is a big game. These are two of the biggest football clubs in the world, and this is a battle of men. The two clubs that have so much history to give, one from Spain, the other from England, but brought together with the beauty of that rubber round figure in the beautiful game. What an exciting atmosphere it is in the United States. Football arenas and such atmospheres are some of the best places you want to be in. I will tell you, you would wish to be there in that 72,000 seaters arena in Houston, in the United States. Of course, kickoff is just a few minutes underway. A few minutes away, rather. And a call. One of those from the generation that defined the love some of us have for Manchester United. Some of the lads who made us fall in love with this club even more. And a call, a striker who joined in to him and Dwight York formed a bromance that perhaps we will never see again, or rather we could hope to see in what is about to be built between Marcus Rashford and Rasmus Højlund. And of course, Carlo Ancelotti, in the evening of his stay at Real Madrid, he's marching out, of course, with his technical team. It's about the time. Ancelotti, in his evening at Real Madrid, after agreeing to join the Brazilian national team, certainly one of the greatest managers of his time, he has won it all. In Germany, in Italy, in Spain, in England, in Spain, everywhere he has been, Carlo Ancelotti has won. One of, indeed, the greatest football managers of all time. All players speak highly about him. All players who have played under him say one thing: he's the best manager they have worked under, for his man management, his character, but also his tactical prowess. That's the man who is going to be testing the new future of Manchester United in Erik ten Hag. And of course, we approach the tunnel. Nearly sell-out crowd, over 70,000 people. Luka Modric, the captain of Real Madrid, about to lead his troops out. It's a pre-season friendly, but I told you, Manchester United does not play friendly games. There are no friendly games for Manchester United, and that's the attitude of Erik ten Hag, the new boss. That is the standard he has set. He spoke about setting standards at the club. I'll tell you, he has set them, and everyone has got to abide. From Cristiano Ronaldo to Harry Maguire, everyone has got to abide and fit into his standards. But of course, that is the character you need if you're going to lead Manchester United. If you're going to try at least to keep it at the level the great Sir Alex Ferguson left it. And of course, again, we're about to see. Well, the action is just about to start, and I've been thinking of our squad, the Manchester United squad, and I'm thinking, and the full squad is there in the scrolls, guys, if you want to see it. But I'm thinking, this actually United team is beginning to look deep. After seeing the changes that Eric Ten Hag made from the game we played against Arsenal, you can imagine the likes of Anthony are not there. Anthony Dos Santos is not there. One of the goal scorers, Jadon Sancho, is not starting. Of course, there is no Scott McTominay. There is no Donny van de Beek. There is a bit of depth. If we get Rasmus Højlund and Sofian Amrabat, I think we will have the depth. And there cometh the hour, cometh the man. Manchester United up against Real Madrid. United putting on the green and white with black shorts, while Real Madrid is all white as usual. Their signature home white. It is one of those moments we've been craving in football. When will it return? Of course, the full season is a few weeks away, but we are right in time for such a beautiful game. Here we go. Vinicius Jr. Wow. David Alaba. Real Madrid has ringed their troops as well. This is about to be an exciting game. This is about to be competitive. If you thought the Arsenal game was competitive, I think this is going to be another exciting game. This is going to be another exciting game. Of course, Camavinga, Jude Bellingham. A lot of expectations in the young lad. Wow. It's showtime, ladies and gentlemen. The teams are on, and the battles are about to start. I love the atmosphere. This feels like a Champions League final. Andre Onana. Guys, for me, one of the things I'm looking forward to seeing in this game, and you can tell me what you're looking forward to seeing yourself, but for me, it's how Andre Onana is going to organize the team. And there I go, the lineups, of course, in a 4-3-3 formation. Andre Onana, Lisandro Martinez, and Rafael Varane. Luke Shaw on the left, Wan-Bissaka starting on the right. Mount playing on the left of the mid three. Casemiro in the middle, and Maino on the right. Then the front three, Marcus Rashford is a false nine. The target man, Alejandro Garnacho, and Bruno Fernandes, the captain, playing from the right. I'm not so happy seeing Bruno Fernandes playing from the right, to be honest, but okay. Real Madrid, Carlo Ancelotti has ringed again a good troop. Lunin starting ahead of Thibaut Courtois, Alaba, Rudiger, and Carvajal on together with Garcia as the back four. Luka Modric, Chouameni, Camavinga, Jude Bellingham on top of, man, the 4-4-2 Diamond. Wow, this man is a legend. He never loses touch with his signature 4-4-2 Diamond. Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. are the ones that are starting ahead. It looks like a 4-4-2 Diamond, but of course when they play it can change into a 4-3-3. But interesting to see what is going to happen. Let's see how the teams. Wow, interesting stuff here. It's going to be a competitive game. I like the two squads that have been fronted by both managers. I think they have taken the game so serious. I think this is what we wanted. Okay, seems they don't keep time. They don't keep a lot of time in the US. 5 minutes past the tip of time that was communicated. Andre Onana, confident, sipping on some water. Should take some from my jug myself. Lunin in between the sticks for Real Madrid, and of course the man at the center is about to get us underway. The man at the center is about to get us underway. Man United will have the first kick. And it is none other than and there we go. Marcus Rashford with the first kick. Coming to you live from the NRG Stadium in the United States. It is Manchester United up against Real Madrid. Lisandro Martinez, very confident with his left foot. Luke Shaw, or rather Maino, teaming up well with Luke Shaw there. And of course Luka Modric trying to pick up Vinicius Jr. but he's been denied. Well, high tempo. It has started with a high tempo. Vinicius Jr., Jude Bellingham, complete young footballer. Rudiger. Beautiful game. I feel like I'm beginning to trust the team we are building. Kamavinga dancing around, tries to go through a forest of legs, but is brought down. No, it's Rodrigo, rather. Casemiro facing his former employers for the first time. A team he inspired to 4 Champions League titles before him and his multi-Champions League winning colleague Rafael Varane decided to join Manchester United, and they are all now facing their former employers for the first time. Seems to be a serious foul here. The young Maino, Kobe Maino, seems to be down in pain. He's only 18. It better not be serious. This doesn't look good on the young lad. But concern from Madrid and Man United players, they hate to see it. They don't want the young lad to get injured. This is his opportunity to prove himself that he can handle the big games. It will be so sad if he's fouled, indeed. I felt so happy seeing him starting in this game. It's a serious competitive game. It's a good test for him as a young player. And it looks like things have been going well, positively for him. I hope it's not serious. Kobe Maino, he's up on his feet. But can he continue? Erik ten Hag is also looking confused. He doesn't know what's going on. Oh my goodness. The young boy Kobe Maino is limping off in pain. Christian Eriksen is warming up, getting ready to come on. Oh my goodness. Just under 3 minutes. He will need a lot of counseling. This better not be serious. How painful this must be for the young man. Oh, Erik ten Hag looking like a concerned parent. Counseling the young man. Oh, this is so sad. Free kick there by Rudiger. They're trying to test Onana, but oh God, you hate to see it. You just hate to see it. Oh, okay. Play resumes. Onana again starting from the back. passing with his right and left, playing with the centre backs. Good football there from Aaron Wan-Bissaka, but it's off the field. That was some good Ronaldinho-esque football from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Even Carlo Ancelotti is concerned for the young player, Kobe Maino. So bad. Better not be serious. Oh, goal for Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham puts Real Madrid forward, but there seems to be some there seemed to have been a moment of lapse there. Andre Onana, I think, mistimed his move. We need to watch that again. But Jude Bellingham scores on his of course, good way to launch himself. Substitution made, of course, now. Christian Eriksen is on. But there was still some bit of confusion there. Good ball from Rudiger from the back. Oh, it could have been an offside there. But that was some good football from Jude Bellingham. But it looked like an offside. That's why I think there was a complaint. But no, it's the goal. One goal for Real Madrid. 1-0 Madrid. Interesting. It's a good test for us. I was still, held aback by the injury to the young Kobe Maino. He's off after just 2 minutes on such a huge game. It's still too bad for him. But let's move on from that now. Here we go. Big catching practice there for Andre Onana. Luke Shaw. He has always been good when he's fit. Andre Onana again out of his goal, involving himself in play. This is what Erik ten Hag loves to see, but it's so risky. Lisandro Martinez finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka to Mason Mount. Good football there. Bruno Fernandes playing from the right. Let's see how it goes. Mason Mount, good through ball to Alejandro Garnacho. This should be goal number 1 for United. Garnacho. Beautiful football, of course, over the bar, but nice effort there. Good football. I see the pressing that I see what Erik ten Hag is trying to do. Wow. You just love to see how United is playing. The way we build up our attacks is so interesting, and how we make transitions, how quick our transitions are. This looks exciting. Real Madrid. Lunin. Jude Bellingham. The goal scorer. Complete footballer. Physique. Goals. Play both defensive and attacking roles. He's got everything as a young player. Vinicius Jr. trying to find Bellingham. It's a men's game. Bissaka plays it well with Rafael Varane. Good football from Bissaka. Tries to find Mount, but he's denied. It's a throw in. Casemiro. Beautiful football with Bruno Fernandes. Jude Bellingham. Nice tackle. It's a foul. Good work rate from Mason Mount. Beautiful physical altercation between two English young lads there. National teammates. Bruno Fernandes, beautiful pass to Garnacho. It was a little heavy, but that was a good interplay between the lads. Good football there. Man United is dominating possession, if you ask me. I think we are setting the pace of the game because we are controlling the tempo. Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka finds Mount. Good pass, beautiful pass from Bissaka. Forest of legs there. Camavinga, so physical. Mount overpowered. Luka Modric, the midfield maestro, Ballon d'Or winner, teaming up well with Jude Bellingham and Vinicius Junior. Beautiful football from Real Madrid. Real Madrid has got a lot of exciting youngsters in their team. In every position, guys are so good on the ball. And Rudiger gives them good direction from the back. He's a proper lead on that pitch, Rudiger. Beautiful football. Modric. Wow. Wow. Camavinga. Wow. It's becoming an interesting puzzle. Real Madrid have kept the ball for quite some time. There you go. Wow. Vinicius Junior, that's dangerous there. He's attacking the goal line and deflected shot there from Luka Modric. Madrid is all over us. From wherever you are, I hope you're enjoying the game. Carlo Ancelotti about to join the national team of Brazil. As we watch the replay of that goal from Jude Bellingham. One long pass from Rudiger. Beautiful left control from Bellingham, and what a turn from the right and chips it into the back of the net. It's a very talented young lad. How does Man United sleep on some of these players? I don't get it. Anyway, Andre Onana out of his goal, involving himself in play with confidence on his debut. Man United trying to slow down the game a bit. Varane. But Onana does not play in his goal. It's, if you're not used to such a kind of goalkeeper, this kind of football, I think it can put you under a lot of pressure. But also the risk in this style where the goalkeeper can come out up so high the pitch and get involved in play is you've got to be so sure of your players that none of them will miss a pass, because one single blind pass and it lands on the feet of a talented footballer like Jude Bellingham, he will chip that ball into the back of the net before Nana goes back to mark his goal. So there's a lot of pressure with that style, but it's exciting to watch. There we go. Madrid. Kamavinga. Wow. This Madrid team is actually better than a lot of people might know it. They are so confident with each other. They see each other. They communicate so well. They are so coordinated. They are a working puzzle. Give them one full season together. It's so sad that they are going to lose their coach Ancelotti. But they are beautiful to all. That looks a bit rough. There could be a concussion. Casemiro in an aerial duel seems to have knocked his head. I think it was with Kamavinga. Oh. Seems to be okay though. Andre Onana finds Luke Shaw. Shaw back to Onana. Onana, confidence. This is too much confidence. Wow. The calmness of Andre Onana with the ball on his feet. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes swings it to Luke Shaw. Shaw has got Garnacho as an option. Finds the young lad. Casemiro, beautiful chip, trying to find Bruno Fernandes. Marcus Rashford. Casemiro to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw tries to... Mason Mount! Wow, interesting effort, of course, blocked there from Rudiger, but what a decent build-up. That was some good play from Manchester United. It's always good to watch football and see a team build up to a goal. And you clearly see that Manchester United are now building up to their goals. Most of the past challenges we've been seeing with certain managers was that. Beautiful ball from Jude Bellingham. Oh, what a miss from, is that Kamavinga? Rather, Vinicius Jr. What a miss there from Madrid. Andre Onana finds Casemiro. Rafael Varane back to Onana. Luke Shaw. Mason Mount. Overpowered by Antonio Rudiger. Rudiger is such a good defender. In fact, I was surprised to see Chelsea let him go. Lisandro Martinez. Rafael Varane. Luke Shaw. Garnacho looking free and bright. Oh, wow, nice, beautiful step over there. Wins the throw-in for United. Garnacho is putting people to work. Tchouaméni has been put to work. Lisandro Martinez. Rafael Varane. Bruno Fernandes. He has not been so much involved in play. I don't like seeing him playing out wide. He's rarely involved in play. His involvement is limited. I don't think this position is working for Bruno Fernandes. Not at all. Vinicius Junior. Cross deflected there, rather. Oh. Cleared. Onana trying to bellow instructions. Beautiful football from Madrid there. Jude Bellingham, Camavinga, and Vinicius Junior mounting the pressure. United trying to go for a counter. Antonio Garnacho, but of course he's now 1-on-2. Forced to go track back behind. As we reorganize, the Lisandro Martinez tries to swing it to Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno. Bissaka back to Onana. Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Beautiful one touch from the captain to Bissaka. Casemiro. Bruno. Luke Shaw. Beautiful football from United. Chips it across. Rudiger clears. Oh, desperate effort from Casemiro. Perhaps feels the urge to score against his home employers. I wonder whether he will celebrate if he scores. An exciting game for me so far. I think this is, the level of competitiveness I expected. I feel like both sides are taking the game serious. I think it's physical. I'm just sad about the fact that Kobe Maino was limped off early into the game, just 2 minutes into the game. It would have been beautiful to see how he matches at this level with these players. You can see Jude Bellingham there could be among the youngest, if not the youngest, on the pitch, and Alejandro Garnacho, but they are both looking so confident. Rudiger. Interesting football from Madrid. Luka Modric is such an important player for Real Madrid. You see what he adds to them. But what a beautiful... Manchester United players are not solid. I feel like there is a lot of space for... I feel like we allow them a Vinicius Junior trying to dribble past. Wow, beautiful save there from Andre Onana, but what a decent effort from Vinicius Junior. But I feel like we are allowing them a lot of space in the center of our park. I think we are too open in our formation. I still think we miss Bruno Fernandes in the central axis. I feel like he's misplaced, and he's creating a lot of gaps in the middle. We're allowing them so much passes, so many balls and passes. But that's a beautiful pass to Christian Eriksen. Eriksen tries to find Marcus Rashford, but closed in quickly there by Madrid. Good effort there from Manchester United. Lisandro Martinez finds Luke Shaw. United nil, Real Madrid 1, 25th minute. Jude Bellingham, good, beautiful chip there to find Marcus Rashford, but he's quickly denied there as Luka Modric again, together with Camavinga trying to launch a counter now. Counter attack for Madrid. Oh, powerful. But Jude Bellingham is everywhere. Bellingham is everywhere. How many lungs does this young man have? He's all over the place, always on the ball. The ball distribution for Real Madrid is looking good. I think every player in Madrid is being involved in play, and it's the same almost for Manchester United. But I think Madrid is looks a bit more complete. I think, though I also don't feel like Bruno Fernandes is getting enough of the ball, and he's not getting it. He has not gotten into any dangerous areas at all. Fernandes tries to find Marcus Rashford. He's flagged for offside. I don't like to see Bruno Fernandes playing on the right, to be honest. I don't like it. I don't like Fernandes on the right. It doesn't work. Interesting. Heated up moment there between Rudiger and Marcus Rashford. Rudiger was quick to calm him down. Rashford was losing it. It's a physical game. I told you there are no friendlies between Manchester United and Madrid or Manchester United and Arsenal. Rafael Varane finds Luke Shaw. Pio Solomon still wants the Glazers out. Here we go. Wan-Bissaka, Bruno Fernandes, Rafael Varane. Bissaka finds Eriksen. Bissaka again. Mason Mount. Eriksen. Bruno Fernandes. Eriksen. Interesting stuff here. Garnacho tries to get back on a 1-2 with Eriksen, but forest of legs there. And again, longer legs there from Vinicius Jr. Man, it's a beautiful run there from Vinicius Jr. That's a daring run to enter such a forest of legs, but still managed to beat about 4 of them. Interesting football there from Vinicius Jr. It's so fast. Poor ball from Christian Eriksen. Interesting. Physical game. Physical game. So physical. But Vinicius Jr. is so fast. His pace should be illegal indeed. Wan-Bissaka, a poor ball there. Camavinga easily steals that one. Counter attack, trouble for United. Vinicius. Was he going for a cross or was he going for goal? Nana is complaining. There seems to be a lapse in communication there. Andre Onana still trying to fit into the team. We don't have a very long way to go, to be honest. We do not have a very long way to go. I think maybe it's in Eric Ten Hag trying to find out the right way to balance these players. I still think this try. Oh, Mason Mount. Oh, that was beautiful from Mount there. Garnacho steps over, but counter overpowered there as Madrid tries to launch a counter attack. In Camavinga, Madrid have a player who is so good at launching counter attacks. He's too fast. His speed in transition is so amazing. Beautiful football being displayed at the NRG Stadium. Jude Bellingham is so confident on the ball, this boy. Bellingham is so confident on the ball. Oh. Rudiger. The fans must be loving this. Cavaya looks to be injured. Friendly apology there from Alejandro Garnacho. Wan-Bissaka contract runs out next year, but United want to trigger an extension. Bissaka. Luka Modric. Modric again, dictating play in the middle of the park. Wow. I just like the quality of these preseason games we are having. They are really competitive games. Vinicius Jr. Camavinga tries to find Vinicius. Beglin tries to get goal number 2. Beating a forest of legs there. Wow, beautiful effort there from Bellingham. Footballers. But Jude Bellingham is such an energetic young man and so confident on the ball. So powerful. Beautiful there, and he beat about 4 Man United defenders with one move. That was PlayStation football from Bellingham. Beautiful football. I hope you saw that, guys. That was beautiful from... That is what United misses when we fail to bid for the best players in the world. But not that the ones we have are not among the best. Wan-Bissaka finds Mason Mount. Luke Shaw. Well-balanced game of football. Bruno Fernandes denied there. Counter-attack for Madrid. Oh. Wrong pass from Vinicius Jr. Or was it Rodrigo, actually? Onana trying to organize his team, communicating. He is a leader on the pitch, Andre Onana. He's communicating with his players, telling them where to be. Experience. Luka Modric. The corner. Wan-Bissaka. Andre Onana starting this one. It's Raphael Varane. They opted for the French World Cup winner. And here we go. Bruno Fernandes flying in well from the right. Finds Garnacho 1-2 with Marcus Rashford. This should be in. Bruno Fernandes, good football there between Fernandes and Casemiro. Beautiful football from Manchester United. Double misses there, but yeah, entertaining stuff. And the fans can't believe it. Bruno Fernandes with a good diagonal run from the right. Finds Christian Eriksen, who does a good 1-2 there with Marcus Rashford. Beautiful football there from Man United. Still 1-0 for Real Madrid. 36 minutes played. There, I feel like the little areas we need to work on. Just a few areas to improve. But also, Erik ten Hag has got to find a working formation. This is not working. Bruno Fernandes on the right is not working. It's I feel like he's underutilized. If he stays on in the second half, I will be surprised if he still plays from the right. Unless Ten Hag wants to test this for a full game. But Bruno Fernandes out wide is underutilizing him. He needs more freedom. But Garnacho is having an exciting day. Focus, little young player. Turned out the opportunity to play for Argentina at the World Cup they won, to stay at the club and try to mature as a player and cement himself in the first team. There is time for him to earn that call up again. Beautiful attitude from the young lad. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes dropping in a bit. I hope he stays there a little longer. But seems not. Quickly back to the right. Playing with a lot of discipline. Onana. Onana. Again. Finds Bissaka. It's a throw in. How do you like the game so far, guys? And where are you watching it from? To remind you, the starting lineup for Manchester United: Andre Onana in goal, Lisandro Martinez together with Raphael Varane, Luke Shaw on the left, Wan-Bissaka on the right, Casemiro started with Kobe Maino in the middle of the park, but 2 minutes into the game, Maino was withdrawn for Christian Eriksen, who is on now, forced out limping because of injury. Alejandro Garnacho, Marcus Rashford as the number 9, Bruno Fernandes playing on the right, Mason Mount starting that one as well in the middle of the park. But it is Real Madrid, thanks to Jude Bellingham, their new multi-million-pound signing, opening the score sheet to ensure that Madrid draw first blood against Manchester United. But good football here from United. Casemiro, Wan-Bissaka finds Bruno Fernandes. Beautiful tricky touch there from Bruno. Casemiro, it's Luke Shaw. Man United is pressing Real Madrid behind, but Madrid are keeping their guards up. And it's a foul on Chouameni. Oh, that was nasty there from Luke Shaw. Physical game. It's a very physical game. Lisandro Martinez earns himself a yellow card, but he's still trying to fight with Jude Bellingham. It's the same thing again in that game against Arsenal. Martinez was still trying to fight with, but he's such a physical player. But those are South American players. That's the kind of character. They're aggressive. There are no friendlies between Man United and any team. Lisandro Martinez. Such a physical player. Jude Bellingham was losing it. Interesting football. I love the beautiful game. Lisandro Martinez warned as play continues. Mason Mount. Oh. I hope there are players to calm Lisandro Martinez down, because he might cost us games with cards, and because of his temper. His temper is so worrying. Vinicius Jr. is dancing around. Wow, this space and confidence on the ball. Interesting stuff. Here we go. Kamavinga. It's becoming calm a bit. Just over 2 minutes to halftime. Real Madrid still leading by a goal to nil in front of a sellout NRG Stadium in Houston. Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Decent there from Real Madrid. I think all players are just trying to calm the game down now for halftime. Everyone must be tired now. They need a break and they'll soon have it. But Cavalier is trying to launch one more attack. Poorly anticipated pass there from Jude Bellingham. Varane. To Bissaka. One minute of added time. We all need a break indeed. Andre Onana. It's beautiful to see a ball-playing goalkeeper. It's making football look exciting these days. Garnacho. Casemiro. Bruno. Bissaka. Oh. Interesting there. Physical moment between Bissaka and Camavinga. The two dreadlocked fullbacks. Every 1 minute someone is going down. It's half time. They all needed a break. Post that goal from the young new Real Madrid signing Jude Bellingham will for now be the difference between the two. I hope you've got an idea of what Erik ten Hag is trying to do. How have you seen the first half? How has it gone for you? Well, for me, I'm not. Of course, Real Madrid are obviously playing, a lot, quite better than us. Obviously, they have been together longer, I think, but they are also, I think, have been a decent work in progress. So they are a bit ahead of us, but I don't think we played bad at all. I think even if I don't like the formation, I think I like how we've played in it. Though I feel we need to see Bruno Fernandes playing in the central axis more. I feel like he's lost. He's not very involved in play when he's playing from the right, and I hope Erik ten Hag does not plan to do that when the league starts. At least not often, because whenever I've seen it, for me, I feel like our best player is misplaced. He's not, positioned right to express himself. He's restricted. Bruno Fernandes is good when he's involved. He wants to be involved. It's him. Even in training, that's why he's the captain. He wants to be involved, and as a midfielder, he's more expressive when he's more involved and unrestricted playing on the right. But yeah, so far decent. We had some few I think chances that we created. I think Alejandro Garnacho is looking exciting as well. Marcus Rashford struggles, obviously, playing in the number 9 position. And I do wonder how Erik ten Hag is going to accommodate some of these exciting players. But yes, Garnacho is looking exciting, but Marcus Rashford will still look better flying in from the left. So what then does he do? Again, that's I think a good challenge. The players we are beginning to have, and it's beginning to feel like there's some bit of depth in our squad, which I think is exciting. You think about if we bring Rasmus Højlund and Sofian Amrabat, who are on their way. Obviously, they will be happening in less than, I think, 2 weeks. Now, if we bring those, you feel there will be some decent depth in this squad. We hope that Kobe Maino is not injured and he stays as well. So if the likes of Scott McTominay, because I do believe if Sofian Amrabat arrived, then it's not only Fred who will go. I think even Scott McTominay could go, and the young Kobe Maino is elevated. So I feel like we could have depth in our squad, and that is something we've been lacking for quite some time. So Yeah, but let me know what you thought about the first half. Of course, still 1-0. Of course, now looking at an interview with the King, Eric Cantona, another exciting footballer at Manchester United. Interesting first stanza. Six Real Madrid players are warming up at halftime, but no Manchester United players are.